guys, welcome back to another episode of St. Pauli Rising. Now, obviously, we've not got too much to talk about in terms of game time in this episode, although we actually still kind of do, purely because there's been some goals. I know in the last episode I was talking about how few goals we've conceded lately in the league, and we've kind of put a stop to that. But we have started scoring more, so I guess that's good. It's just, but I do feel like I found a tactic now that is actually going to work for us, and I've tweaked it again, and it really did make a shit ton of difference. I'm not going to lie. As you know, in the Frankfurt game, we changed when we fell 2-0 down. We changed and actually went to close down less, and that actually made a big difference because it stopped us getting pulled out of position. And in our game against 1860 Munich, well, this was a strange one. Like, we definitely deserved to win this game, make no mistake about it. Rodionov put them in front, which was irritating, because it was all on the goal line, basically. And he just, I don't know, nobody cleared it and he put it in, but hey, it doesn't matter. Gurlitz then equalised very quickly after that with a great finish in the bottom corner, going in off the post. It took to the second half for us to really kick on, but as you can see, we were much better stat-wise in this game. Artur Sorbiak, with a great ball in from Yati, was enough to give us the lead again. Now, I'm just going to go and show you this goal from Dennis Kollinger for a simple reason, because I'm just going to do this like while I talk about it, because it was very, very, very annoying. There's some bullshit going. Like, this is. I hope this actually shows up in the highlight I'm about to show you guys, because it was really, really strange what actually happened in this. Like, basically, our defender goes to clear. I think it's Nuremberg goes to close down a ball out on the right hand side to catch. It's a loose ball, and he is about. The defender is not the defender. The attacker is about twice as far away from him. He's about twice as far away. So watch what happens when the ball comes out to here and Nuremberg runs out towards it. What happened basically is, for some reason, the player kept jumping to the side to keep him further away from the ball when he should have won it, and it looked like total crap to me. Watch this. So Nuremberg's going towards it, and all of a sudden, what the fuck? Like, he would have won the ball if he didn't keep getting pushed to the side by some imaginary force. That's the sort of crap I don't like, because it's clearly decided to score a goal there. And I know that's just the way that it represents the data, but Jesus, that's crap. But Yati, thankfully, thank God, because I would have been furious otherwise, was able to score us a late winner. But we managed to get that, made it 2 wins on the bounce, and 3 and 4. So that's decent. No, sorry, what we're talking about. 4 and 5. Good stuff. And we've just played this game against Karlsruhe, and it was another weird one. Halstenberg put us in front on 6 minutes with a great free kick, and Gurlitz was able to make it 2-0 on 17, so I thought, right, we're going for this. We're dominating the game. You know, 3 clear-cut chances to none in this game in total. All 3 of our chances. No, sorry, we had one because it was the free kick. We had another chance which I think Yati missed, but oh well. But then David Abraham's stupid own goal, where he basically dived on his face on his own goal line and put it in. Like, they fall over a lot in the penalty area, I noticed. The sort of really stumbly face plants kind of thing. And then Khalid Nari was able to make it 2-2, and out of nowhere, without any chances, they just suddenly came level with us. Thankfully, in the second half, Artur Sorbiak managed to score a great header from a Yati cross. Yati's put some quality balls in now, and that was enough to give us another win, and that is decent. Now, that's 5 wins in 6, and suddenly that puts us up into second in the league. And we have games in hand now on the teams below us, just to give you an idea of how well we've done in the last few games. We've got, obviously we're playing Nuremberg today, who can get quite close to us, but a win for us today would move us 3 points clear of everybody. At least 3 points clear. It'd be 3 points clear of Sandhausen, and 4 from Union Berlin, and then, well, 6 of everyone else. So we'd actually be at the halfway stage of the season, although I think we've just gone past the halfway stage, actually. We'd be looking pretty damn good, I'm not going to lie. And what problem, eh? 38 goals scored, 20 conceded isn't great, but it's not bad. It could have been a lot worse. Those last few games have not helped with that. So I think we're doing all right. I will have a look at some January signings potentially. I don't think we're exactly flush with cash at the moment. We've got, how much have we got left in terms of transfer budget? 1.37 million and 50. Oh, we've got a bit of wage. Fair old whack of wage, actually. I might have to look at strengthening in January. I'm not entirely sure yet. I don't know where we need to strengthen, really. Perhaps another centre back? I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know, it's hard. Maybe another left winger, actually, to give Yachty a bit of backup, just like a backup left winger. Doesn't have to be anyone expensive, just someone that can play there. That'd be quite good. Right, so, let's get into today's game. I don't know what Nuremberg shape or not. So, again, 3-5-2. That is a little bit interesting. Apologies for the background noise there. It's slightly... Is that Shaluska? Didn't he used to play for Sunderland? Have I already said this? Oh, yeah, he did. 1 year. Oh. Okay, so yeah, Saluska did play for Sunderland, but not for long. 3-5-2. 2 men up front. Guy whose name I'm going to struggle to pronounce in there also. So hopefully Fulkrug will be scoring, or not scoring, but getting chances if they're going to get any. But oh, actually no, it's only Akpoguma. That's quite a cool name actually. What's his first name? I'm kind of curious. Is it Kevin? Oh, it is. Oh, mate. That was a random guess. I've never... Just to clarify, no, I don't know who this guy is, so I did not know his name was Kevin Akpoguma. I don't even know why I thought it would be, but I thought K... Was Kevin Prince Boateng? I don't know. I don't even know why that matters. Kevin. Lovely old job. Right. Team selection. This is the tactic I'm using now. The only difference from that before is that we have closed down less, because for some reason... We seem to play really well when we're on that tactic. It just means that we're a tight, compact unit when we're defending. We don't get broken down as easily. And with that on, we seem to play really, really well. So we're just going to do a quick pick, see what we've got in the team. Oh, that's basically the exact same lineup from... We've had like quite a bit of a break, I think, from the last game. It's been a pretty slow month, to be fair. Tribal's still pissed at me, but what can you do? He's playing all right for us, so I can't knock it. Let's go straight into the game, basically. I've changed set pieces again. I've stopped... man marking now. I've got 4 zonal marking because that seems to work, and I've got 2 guys set to go back basically who will just sort of hoover up, and because often when I put them all on zonal, you end up with this big line of players and they've got some players that they can just get free shots at goal, and you tend to block them, but often you'll concede goals too. Whereas if you put at least 2 in the mix there, it makes it a little bit more difficult for them, and that seems to be working. We are on defending set pieces for our training too. I was told to do this and it does seem to be working out quite nicely. Which is good, because apparently Nuremberg are very good at set pieces, so we will see. I think we've got a chance here. They've got not a lot of width at the back, so we definitely want to be looking for the overlap here. Those guys are going to have to commit, though, because we could get outnumbered at the back. I don't know. It's going to be tough. We're the home team, though, so we should be able to take it to them, and hopefully... Let's see what we got here. Oh, and again, because I've shown you that little replay there, we're going to have to put this back on 2D. I always keep... Oh, no, God. See, I did look at doing it on this, but frankly, I can barely see the ball most of the time, and it looks really strange, and I don't like it. So, 2D Classic it is. No point in commentating on this part of the game, because it's almost certainly going to go forward. Right, let's see how we can... See if we can continue this winning run. It'd be awesome if we could, because Nuremberg are a top side, and a win against them here today would be pretty much proof that we are right up there with a chance of getting promoted this season. And it would give us a real... Oh, Poguma, don't let him shoot. Oh. Okay, fair play. Good goal by Nuremberg. Great awareness from Poguma to actually pick out Fulkrug there. Most players would have just shot that. And I thought we defended it well when he didn't. Like, when he gets the ball here and our defenders are nicely covered, I thought, right, we're going to be fine. But then he just rolls it across the Fulkrug and it's an open goal for him. It looks like we're going to have to come from behind again. But we've done that a lot lately. We've gone behind in games lately and we've managed to come back. We've not had a single shot yet, though, and that is a little bit worrying, so let's just Nikchi... this is a little bit worrying, actually. I think it's probably their formation. I just worry. Maybe it's the sort of game where we... No, now we can't change it. Maybe because of that system, we should actually be closing them down more. Let's see if that works, because it just doesn't seem to be happening for us today. Ives Poguma, oh my god. Well, I mean, we've not created anything, so we don't deserve to be in front in this game. But, oh, come on, we've set up to train defending set pieces. And there's still people being unmarked. Not unmarked, but, like, just nobody near them. Where are the 2 players that I said to go back? They should be in that exact area. I had them on mark tall players before, but that didn't work because they just stayed back. And... Jesus, right, okay. We need to come up with something here, because we're 2-0 down at home here. This is unacceptable. Why can we never bloody win these games? Right, Yachty. Don't know why he's the man that's so far forward, but I'll take it. Kenyete. Into Sobiek. And back to Tribal. Don't lose the ball here. Don't go 3 goals down. That would be terrible. Dauber knocks it out to Neric. Go on, good ball in. Yachty at the back post. Oh, he's missed it. Sobiek. Why is the ball... Why did he not shoot? The ball was there for ages. God's sake. So one clear-cut chance apiece, and it's 2-0 to Nuremberg. Let's see what we can do here. 2-0's a lot to come back from, and I know we did it against Frankfurt, but they're not as good a side as Nuremberg are. We may have to throw an overload at some point in the second half to try and boss them about a bit. I don't want to change my instructions too much, because they do generally do quite well for us. And I'm hoping that maybe... Oh, hello. Maybe... Oh, come on! So 2-1 to us on clear-cut chances now, and we're 2-0 down. Go on, get the first ball. No, get the first ball. I know clear-cut chances aren't the be-all and end-all, but generally it's... shows you who's been better. And I don't think we've been better than them, but we've certainly not been 2-0 down worse. I would say we've rode our luck in recent games, but we haven't. We've been better than other teams, and let's see if we can kick on in the second half and continue. But it's going to take an absolute Goliath. In fact, what am I even doing? We're 2 goals down. We may as well be going on overload right now, because what's the point in not doing it? It's not like we're a goal down and something could still happen because our tactics working brilliantly. We are losing this game 2-0, and we need to get some oomph about it. We need to make them go defensive, because I think if they try and defend and try and sit on this lead, that's when they could start to come undone, because they do have that 5-man midfield, and there are gaps at the back. Obviously, they'd probably push those left and right midfielders back, but still. We'll just have to see how things go. Come on, guys. Been so good in recent games. So the stats are pretty much even, except they've had more possession and we've had more clear cuts. Oh, come on. That's a decent opportunity for him there. So fair enough. Probably should have done better with it. Oh, actually, that's a decent ball. Oh, stay on side. Gurlitz, he can't be shooting from there. Please don't shoot from there. Ball across. Yachty. Somebody fucking follow up. Jesus. How comes when teams take shots against me, their players are running in there trying to get on the end of it, but with us lot, they just don't take the shot when the ball comes back to them. So 3-2 to us on clear-cut chances, and we've still not scored a single bloody goal in this game. How? Right, Cagnette. Another chance for us, maybe? Oh, players tucked in. Somebody get out wide. I know we've not got it set to play too wide, but it'd be good if Hausenberg could do that. They do look like they've dropped a bit deeper now and are allowing us a bit more of the possession, which is good for us, because we've still got 25 minutes to go in this game. Oh, don't lose the ball there. Full crew. Oh, they're going to count. They're probably on counter-attacking, I would assume. That's it. Run past him. Go for it. It's not like you need to tackle anything. Eve CF. Oh, hit the fucking crossbar. Oh, come on. How long was the bloody goalie out of goal for? The ball hit the crossbar and then had time to be cleared before he had time to take a touch, bring it down, and then shoot. What was the goalie doing? Oh, I see. Fucking nothing. What was that? Why did he stand there for so... Oh, sorry, that's... Alright, let's make changes. What was the... Why do goalkeepers do that in this game? He stood there for so long. He didn't even make a save, so why was he standing there? And then he sort of strolls, like moonwalks back into his goal and does a sort of... What can we even do here? This is a disgrace. I'll bring on Lecourt for Dower because I don't want him getting sent off. And I'll bring on Roa. Oh, should we? No, we'll bring on Kunze, since apparently he's got 9 goals in the league. For Nürnberg, because I don't want him getting sent off, and he's been absolutely woeful today, apparently. Fuck it, let's give Brandy a run out. I'm making 3 substitutions, because what other choice do we have? There's not really much else I can do. We're just going to sit back and see what happens for the rest of this game. 3 clear-cut chances apiece, and we're losing 3-0. Good stuff. Oh, dear. Probably fun we'll end up getting a chance towards the end and actually end up, like, losing the game 3-0, but... So even on paper, literally dead even, apart from they've had a little bit more possession, we've somehow lost this game 3-0. Uh-oh. Offside, surely? Yeah. Like, I don't think we deserve to win this game, definitely not. But to lose 3-0 at home? That's a joke. Well... That's incredibly disappointing. I mean, genuinely very, very disappointing, because we keep getting these good little bits of momentum, and then a game like this will come along, and you're just like, what? I know you can play badly and lose, play well and lose, of course you can, but, like, shit like this just really makes you feel like, well, what's the point? We're doing ridiculously well. We got, okay, not ridiculously well, but we're at least matching a team and losing 3-0 at home. It's like, the team wasn't even that bad. Right, well, there we go then, guys. We're right in there still, so I shouldn't be complaining too much. It's just that that's the sort of game that we should be winning, especially when we're, well, or at least getting a draw from that game and not losing 3-0. And that third goal was total crap. I know I'm moaning or whatever, but fuck, I mean, if that happened to you, you'd be pissed off as well. So, yeah, just saying. Let's just go and... Right, yeah, so that's basically that. Sorry about that. That was a really poor performance. Oh, well, Sven Shiplog's actually the top scorer in the league. That's quite cool. He scored against us, that's for sure. David Abraham has actually got the best average rating in the league now. He looks like he's been quite a good signing for us. Shame he couldn't do much for us today. So yeah, there we have it, guys. Bit disappointing with that. In fact, very, very disappointed with that. Probably could have got a draw, but it's one of those things. Anyway, we move on, because that's what we have to do now. So let's go and have a little look at... We got friendlies against Mainz and Levski, but we're also playing a friendly against a team called Grief, which is quite cool. Coming back in... Well, actually, it's February where we have our next fixtures. So what I may do, because we've got obviously quite a lot of stuff to go through, I've still got to do all the rest of December and January and stuff, so it's still going to take quite a while to play. The next game, the next episode will probably just be the Bochum game. I will LiveCom the Bochum away game, because it's quite an important game for us as well, because they're quite high up the league. Oh, they've slipped quite a bit. They've lost a few games, but because we've got obviously January and I want to do some signings and stuff, we'll talk about the friendlies and stuff, because otherwise it's going to take a long time to do that episode, because it's actually quite a few months of game time. So join me in the next episode for the Bochum game, and I will see you guys then. So if you like what you've seen, and please excuse my anger towards the end of the episode, and yeah, if you like what you've seen, please feel free to drop a like on the video, and if you'd like to even more than that, hit that big old subscribe button, and you will join us every day at 5:30 and 8, and I will see you guys in the next episode for the Bochum game. Bye bye.